It's the rundown. It's Tuesday, the 13th of August. So welcome to the rundown. The rundown is presented by
Stella Blue.
Stella Blue. So hey, coffee lovers, this summer Stella Blue is bringing you the perfect way to beat the heat with two brand new limited edition cold brew flavors, blueberry muffin and cinnamon sugar donut. Those sound delicious. Stella Blue Coffee teamed up with the 4Play guys to bring you the delicious new blueberry muffin cold brew, bursting with notes of fresh blueberries and brown sugary pastry. It's like nothing you've ever tasted before. Our cinnamon sugar donut cold brew is another instant classic. Turns out donuts pair pretty well with coffee. I don't know if you guys have heard that before.
Pretty standard.
Yep. So anyways, every bag of Stella Blue goes to saving what?
Dogs.
Dogs. You're a dog.
I have a dog.
Save Nikki Smokes. Adopt a dog. Dave and I both have rescued dogs. So treat yourself this summer. Visit stellablue.com, or you could just use the QR code on the screen, which will be on the screen somewhere, probably on the screen on your computer, to grab those limited edition bags of blueberry muffin and cinnamon sugar donut flavored cold brew today. Use a one-time promo code RUNDOWN. That's just one time for 20% off any order of $25 or more on StellaBlueCoffee.com. Dave, what's the promo again?
That is rundown. Just rundown. Rundown.
Ripped it lotto.
All right. They look like they kind of tailored the topics for us today.
Which I don't really like.
Why not,
Why
buddy?
not, Dave?
Well, one thing I like, one thing I don't. We can start with what I don't.
Yep.
The Yankees. I hate the Yankees. Those pathetic, greasy, disgusting New York losers just lost to what could go down as the worst team in baseball history by 10 runs yesterday. I've said it many times, Yankees fans make me sick to my stomach. I hope you are happy with yourselves after that performance last night. That was really bad. In fact, I didn't even know it happened until about 3 minutes ago. That's how disgusting the White Sox are. So the fact that you guys lost to them by 10, oof.
So
bad.
You said there was something you didn't like and something you did like. What did you like in that story?
Well, let's talk about the next
the next
point.
topic.
The White Sox, this is just a stat that I love. So they're 29 and 91 now.
Yep.
So if they went undefeated the rest of the way, they'd still be 20 games under 500.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's an impressive level of ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. And not like the type you like see at the bar and you're like, damn, that's a nice ass. That's like ass.
Ass.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh, what's that? Ugh, that smells like ass. Like, this is open asshole ass.
Now, as a White Sox fan, if you were to meet a bird at the bar, would you rather her be a Yankees fan or a Cubs fan?
Doesn't matter.
Really?
Why?
Because you said you hate Yankee fans more than anything.
No, but girls don't count. What are you talking about? I'm talking about the Dago tee wearing with like the yellow pit stains on that Dago
And like the Tim
tee
boots
that have the have that gross accent, that they're sweaty.
Wearing a chain for sure.
So he just hates New Yorkers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yankees, Mets, they're all the same.
Nah, Mets are like, they're different.
They got their
White Sox.
tail between their legs
They're
perpetually,
different.
so they're not as offensive.
The Mets are
Right.
kind of like the White Sox.
A little bit in a way, but
like the Yankees.
Sons of Uribe.
Yeah, they're also losers, so I kind of empathize with them more. Yankees fans are they're gross, scummy, dirty, foul people.
Will you enjoy
Repugnant.
when the Cubs eventually get knocked out, or the Yankees get? Which one will you enjoy more?
It's always Cubs.
Really?
Because I'm amongst Cubs.
Yeah. Okay.
So, but Cubs, Yankees, Packers, Notre Dame. That's my
That's your hate
level of
list?
hate.
Pyramid of hate.
I like that.
Yeah.
What's your pyramid of hate?
No, Cubs, Packers, Yankees.
Cubs, Packers, Yankees?
Yeah, Cubs, Packers, Yankees.
I think at this point there's only one. I think it's just Green Bay. Like the Hawks don't really have like a rival.
No, like St. Louis or
They're kind of like such a little. They're actually on my good. They're on my good list now because they're fucking with Stan with offer sheets.
Oh yeah.
Trying to ruin the Oilers, which is great. So score one for St. Louis, but yeah, I don't really have. I think it's just.
You're full of love.
I think it's just nothing but love in my heart. The only one on the list is the Packers.
Yeah.
They're the only one that's probably.
I mean, I would hate my abusive stepfather too. That's like Josh Allen for me. Like he's my 1-1 hate the most.
But let's transition to topic number 2 because those days are gone.
Yep.
Caleb Williams is here.
Yep.
Hard Knocks on tonight. Dave, thoughts on day one?
I want to say this with the obvious, which I hope is an obvious assumption that, yes, it's a preseason game. Mm-hmm. Yes, he threw 7 total passes, I think it was.
Yep.
And I know that was Buffalo's first-team defense, but probably not every first-team starter.
And
probably a lot of them, but vanilla-based
Yep.
packages. That looked different than what I had seen out of Bears quarterbacks before, and that's 1 game, 7 passes. I see all that, and I probably am tricking my head into wanting it to like manifest into him being the guy down the road, but that looked different when I watched him play.
You're tiptoeing a little bit. I got texts from Smokes over the weekend.
Yeah.
So, as an unbiased, no skin in the game
yes.
guy.
Unbiased, and I'm going to be completely honest, you, Big Cat, and everyone that's holding their load, you guys just need to close the door, go in your room, and bust that.
Oh, I've been doing that,
This
though.
kid is real deal, bro. And I've said it from the jump, and I know you were probably jizzing your pants over J.J. McCarthy's cute little preseason performance, but Caleb Williams is that fucking dude. I'm telling you that right now. Just the composure, his mobility in and out of the pocket, his patience. Now, he does hold on to the ball a little bit. He will get sacked, but at the same time, he's a freak athlete. He'll get out of a lot of sacks.
He's not a freak athlete.
He'll make a lot of fun. Yes, he is. For a quarterback,
he's a fine athlete.
No, he is a freak athlete when it comes to
I can't remember where I heard this saying. He's got first down speed, like Lamar's got touchdown speed.
Correct.
Okay, but that's not freak athlete.
No,
Right.
Freak athlete is his ability to fucking throw the ball
That's
from
true.
18 different angles, off his back foot, off one foot, this, that. He's a
That's
freak
true.
quarterback athlete.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, I get it.
He's got a Josh Allen to him.
Yeah.
He's got a Josh Allen to him,
The
bro.
little dump off.
When I watched
Swift
him
was-
make that pass to Swift, I said, that's like Mahomes. Like, that looked exactly like Patrick Mahomes. Like, and I love Tua, don't get me wrong. If Tua's in that play, he's sacked or fumbles the ball. 10
He's
out of
also
10.
lefty, which makes it
Well, even if
Whatever.
you flip the fucking
Yeah,
screen.
yeah.
What I'm saying is,
I
like,
get
that's
your
an
point.
elite play.
It was awesome. It was fucking awesome.
And I'm not even a Bears fan. I'm watching this game. I'm like, oh my God, like, these guys got it.
I blogged this yesterday, but he had his post-game press conference where he described the play where he scrambled. And it was just so casual where he's like, yeah, I thought I saw this pre-read. They went into a cover 2 man, so I knew like I'd have it under. Like his ability to process.
Right.
And maybe like I'm a lay person, I don't know. Maybe that was basic. We haven't seen a quarterback do that.
Right.
And like it felt like Fields in year 4 is behind where Caleb is his first quarter of his first preseason game.
No.
So I cannot wait for that Titans game week 1 where you get a full pace. And I love the little snippets we saw in Hard Knocks too, where it's just like there has yet to be something where I'm like, this is a red flag.
Right. I think that Jordan Love, Caleb Williams rivalry is going to be like the next big thing.
See,
I really do.
I can't wait for it because I'm 35 years old. My entire life, we have been the Packers just like little fucking redheaded stepchild. It's a little bitch. I embrace competition. I'm excited for the Bears or hopefully the Bears. I don't want to get ahead of myself and jinx myself. Hopefully the Bears and Packers to be head to head for the next 5 years. How cool would that be for football? 2 flagship, blue blood, founding members of the NFL going head to head for the next half decade with 2 of the best quarterbacks in football. That is something that I can't wait for.
I think
bring them the fuck on.
That to me is the scary.
It might be the best division in football.
It really might be.
I think it's AFC North and NFC North are the.
Don't forget about the AFC. Bills, Dolphins, Jets.
But like we don't have a Patriots in the.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, Jaden Daniels.
I guess the Commanders
Daniels plays for the Commanders.
Or
Drake May.
Jake May.
Well, we'll see about Drake May.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that bum or the Patriots. They suck. Fuck them.
And they got like Gerard Mayo's first time hit. Like, I think they're gonna have a hard year.
Yeah. But before we go to the next one, real quick, what's a successful season for the Bears this year?
I said 10 wins.
Yeah.
What about, would you rather 9 wins and a playoff win or 10 or 11 wins and no playoff win?
Give me a playoff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a successful season should be a playoff win.
I don't see
I'm only focused on the schedule.
This is where Ed and I personally disagree. Maybe other Bears fans are on Ed's side. I don't know. But I think that playoffs, like that's a completely fair expectation out of this team. I know it's a rookie quarterback. I understand that fully, but you can't compare this exact situation with Caleb Williams to other rookie quarterback situations.
He's got some dogs.
You have a dude on. You have at least one dude on the defensive line on the other side of the ball, and that's trickled down into being a very good unit as a whole, all 11. And then you have the two guys the one guy they drafted, the one guy they traded for, and then the fucking dude that was already here last year, a good running back, a good two running back system. I don't understand why playoffs is like. I expect them to make the playoffs,
and I think it showed. And I don't think that's crazy. Bit in that first quarter of the Bills game, I thought the interior of the line, a little iffy.
What's his face is practicing again today? Nate Davis.
Yep.
So
speaking of the AFC East, what do you think about your boy Tyreek Hill saying he could beat Noah Lyles, who won the gold medal 100-meter dash?
Talk your shit, King.
Talk
your shit?
Do it then.
I think
I mean, you can do this. This isn't like that big of an injury.
No, that would take 10. That would take 5 minutes.
Yeah, do it.
Pull up, meet somewhere in the middle of Miami, and run.
Put like $100,000 on charity or something.
Do I think Tyreek would beat him? Probably not. But do I think it'd be close enough so he has bragging rights? Like, bro, why the fuck are you saying we're not world champions when you beat me by maybe a foot and a half?
What is his problem with this world champion?
I don't know.
Like it's like none of play the best basketball team from Spain. Like we don't even know who they are.
It's so It's so stupid. It's like, okay, we'll take the NBA Finals champion, and you could pick any fucking club you want in Europe, and I'll bet you $1,000 that the NBA team 30. Smacks them. Same with the NFL.
I think you could probably take the Bulls, who fucking suck, and if you put them in Spain or Italy or
they would never lose a game over there.
They'd probably lose because they're the Bulls, but they would probably win the title.
Right.
So that's one of those things where it's just like this guy, he's got an Olympic track athlete brain.
And I wrote about this the other day. I'm like, anyone else in his position, their stock would be high as hell right now. He just won gold in the 100-meter. Instead, like, people from his own country aren't fucking with him. Like, he's having beef with sponsors. He's picking fights with other pro athletes. And by the way, why are you going after guys in the NBA and the NFL? Like, the two most popular sports in America. And you're like, yeah, well, they're not world champions. Like, do you think
they don't even play
football
anywhere else? What, you're talking like the Argonauts are going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs? Like,
no
of course not.
But we have players from like other countries come and play in the NFL. Right. But yeah, for him to be on this high horse, they're not world champions. Find another team somewhere else in the world that would beat any of our teams, and you'd have a point. But
yes,
he's a clown.
Yeah. So I should say that Tyreek Hill supposedly ran a 200-meter dash in 20.1 seconds back in high school. Noah Lyles ran it 0.4 of a second faster.
Right. That's a lot.
It is.
That's probably like 20 feet.
It might be, but like at the same time, Tyreek Hill has not been training.
Sure.
For
track. That's true.
Like he's just like fast as.
He's been training for 3,000 yards though.
We'll see. Will Levis, Titans quarterback, has come out with his own brand of mayonnaise cologne.
They try to define you, but you are the ingredient to your own success. Luscious, eggy, smell like greatness. Will Levis, number 8, Parfum de Mayonnaise.
Oh my God!
He originally went viral for him putting mayonnaise in his coffee, which is fucking gross. Got a lifetime contract with Hellman's. What do you make of this? We got
a little bit of
breaking news. JJ McCarthy expected to undergo knee surgery. Timeline for a return to be determined.
Damn, I saw that he had soreness in his knee. That's terrible.
Hopefully it's just a scope then. He's a Chicago
guy. We want
guy.
everyone to play.
Yeah, I want the division to be good.
Yeah.
I want the competition. I want McCarthy.
I think he was going to beat out Darnold, too.
You think so?
Yeah.
That Chief was raving about it, and honestly, I'll tip my cap. I think you were right. I think he'll be
healthy. He'll be a good quarterback. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, no, that is.
They would have said it was like an ACL. I'm sure though.
I will say that I am pretty confident now. If he's out for the year,
I think they would have said
to be determined.
Yeah.
Darnold's not it. I can confidently say the Vikings will finish 4th in that division.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah.
Do you think he would have them fighting for 2nd if he plays all year? Yeah.
I think it was a fight through like any team could have competed in that division.
That division.
It's going to be a gutter war.
Healthy and throw a dart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't wait for football.
I know,
can't wait
it's
for
so
football.
close.
We're right there.
See, that's why I like
anything on this mayonnaise cologne?
It's just funny. Like, for example, like the Hawk Tua girl does an interview on the side of the street, spit on that thing, whole brand is born overnight.
Yep.
He puts fucking mayonnaise in his coffee and now has a lifetime deal.
I almost got his
And his own mayonnaise line.
Yeah. I feel like we should put some in some Stella Blue. See how it.
No, I am not trying that.
Do you think it creams or what does it do? Does it melt in there?
I think it like floats to the top.
So it's like bulletproof coffee almost. The butter in there.
Yeah. I think it's fucking disgusting. But hey, it turned out into a gold mine.
Yeah, good for him. Get paid. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Hellman's has been doing daily drops of the perfume, selling for $8 a bottle.
Is it perfume?
That's what the copy says here, John Rich. Yeah, gross. Next topic. International Olympic Committee versus USA Gymnastics. USA and Romania are in an appeal off. USA gymnast Jordan Childs won bronze in the individual floor event after her routine. She was originally given a fifth place score. Team USA submitted an appeal. Have you guys been following this at all?
So
this is one of those things. I got to tell you,
first
don't give up.
And second were awarded to whoever. Third and fourth were two Romanians. The American team said, hey, no, you guys didn't count one of the tricks that she did in her routine. So they're like, oh, shit, you're right. She gets a bronze medal. Then Romania was like, no, you guys have to submit that appeal within a minute. And then they're like, oh, shit, you're right. You guys get the medal. And then America's like, no, we did. It was at 47 seconds. And then they just kind of ghosted America. I have a take, and this may be coming off kind of meathead, if you'll allow me.
Go for it.
If you're playing for bronze and worried about bronze, fuck yourself. You came in third place. You didn't win gold, so who gives a shit? And it was to Romania. Romania is like an Eastern Bloc shithole country. So, with all due respect to Romania, which I didn't give any respect,
well, technically,
you guys can have the bronze medal.
Yeah, like
you guys
give it to them.
Give it to them.
We beat everyone by 40 medals. We beat China for the gold. So like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I don't care. Just like let it go. I do think it's funny that they go back and forth though. Like, hey, you got it. No, you got it. No, you got it. No, you got it. So,
all right,
just stick with the original decision.
All right, that's the show. Anything after show?
That's it.
I got nothing.
This best college town.
The answer is Madison. Everybody else is playing for, at very most, a tie for first. But Madison, you can't be a better. It's impossible.
I've never been to Madison. I got to do that.
Oh, it's an unbelievable college town.
Really?
The best in. I do not believe you can possibly. Maybe as hard.
What about the student section showing up like after the first quarter these days? If it's an 11 o'clock kick,
can you blame them?
Who are they playing?
Michigan State was.
I went to. You went to that game?
I mean, it was years ago, but I went to a Wisconsin-Michigan.
And they showed up, I don't know.
I mean, if it's a big game, they should be there. But if they're playing Alabama fucking State, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I agree.
Pull up when you want.
I don't know, something to be said for that. Jump around's awesome. The whole tailgate seems awesome. The Madison as a city is great.
Amazing.
I gotta get out there.
It's fucking awesome.
They cracked down on it a little bit, though.
It is true.
I wonder if there's any Florida schools in that race, is there? Because I went to pretty much all of them.
You touched them all. What would you put as your number one Florida one?
If you want to go out every single day, chase the finest birds in the entire world, you go to Florida State. If you want like a good nightlife, school life balance, you go to Florida. If you want to live in
Orlando's on here. Tallahassee is a 3 seed. Tampa is a 15 seed.
Tampa's a sleeper town, bro. It's like a mini Tallahassee. Those birds are fit. It's cleaner. The bars are popping.
Gainesville's a 5 seed.
Don't sleep on that. I would go.
Madison's got to be.
I'd go Tallahassee, right? Gainesville, Tampa, Orlando, and then any school in South.
Oh, look, Coral Gables. No?
No, Coral Gables is not a college town. You have to pay like $100,000 a semester, so they only have 9,000 students, and they're all like rich little fucking pricks. So Coral Gables blows. If it's even on that bracket, they should be ashamed of themselves.
I haven't seen it, but the top 4, 3 of the top 4.
Guess?
Yeah, go ahead.
ASU, Wisco.
Wisconsin is a 1 seed. Georgia's a 1 seed. I went to Athens last year. It was awesome. Ole Miss is not a 1 seed.
LSU?
Not a 1 seed. Penn State, so State College, PA, and Ann Arbor.
Damn.
I heard Ann Arbor's
Sounds a little
kind of like
School
whatever.
It's a cool town. I think it's a whatever game day experience.
Yeah, I heard it's like kind of quiet in the big house.
Yeah.
Fuck a big house.
All right, that's the rundown. Yak starts in 8 minutes.
Well, this comes out much later
of
than
course.
So
that's why we got to get off is what I'm saying. Enjoy your Stella Blue. Enjoy the rest of your Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday.
See ya.
Tuesday.
Leave that in, John Rich.